piece off. These badges were $150. Now this style of badge is on a lot of Toyotas. I believe once Toyota started making their 2020 models and up, they swapped to this badge. So let's see if my $150 goes to good use. There's that ugly piece off. And now it's time for the magic to happen. And now you may ask, why were these $150? Well, as you saw from when I took off the old emblem, there's that divot in there. So you can't just replace the emblem with just this black piece. You have to get a paint match backing. And that's why it costs so much. But as you can see, with the back, you don't need to have a very special backing because it's all perfectly flat. So this, just go right over everything. All right, here we go. Boom. But from the front, that looks so much better. But stay tuned because more stuff's gonna change on the Supra. I'll see you next time. Drive safe.
Blanket. Now I need to find somebody that can sew or either I don't know how to sew.
I don't know if she how to do that one. What's it gonna be his birthday too? He's just gonna put his name on it.
It's not too thick or anything.
True. What? He must made you mad. You acting like that. So you must made him mad.
No, he just don't need to lay him down. He think I can change his diaper while he stand up. Yeah, I can't change a diaper while you're standing.
Dad, get your pamper change, okay? Get your pamper change, okay? You need a change. Okay? Stop acting like that, okay? Okay, buddy. So crazy stuff.
good? Are we good? What's wrong? Want some eat or you want a bottle?
Baba. Eat. Say eat. Eat. Eat.
Eat or baba?
Eat.
Got your snacks in the trunk. You ain't grabbed that Walmart bag. You just grabbed the water?
Yeah. Okay, I didn't know if y'all wanted me to keep that in there or not. Christian, everyday, Henry, but him or him. Trey Hendricks. Okay.
We're a couple of miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's in Power Field at Mile High here in Denver. The veteran kicker, Graham Gano, puts it on the tee. And off we go from Denver. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the shotgun, it's Dak. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
This opening drive not going as scripted. It is third and long. Slayton is the man in motion. Dak facing third and long. That one to the veteran Hooper. A pretty good comeback, to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to fourth down. Hunting time for the Panthers. Set to kick this one away. Now, fair catch. He'll take it at about the 24-yard line. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Here's Ritter to throw on the first play. He's got room past the 35. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And That's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That is Chris Jones, the All-Pro, getting it done.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
On second down, Ritter. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
Here now, 3rd and 5. That's Washington, the man in motion. From the gun, it's Ritter. He's going to let this one go deep. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He's got it. It's a touchdown. There is a marker down, but it looked like the defense was offside. Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. He knocks it through. Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's caught. Derrick Henry.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
First of all, well, I try to run on a goal line. If you know this, one of the toughest defense.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton.
I thought I just
And
seen
he will score. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Panthers.
I thought I saw you.
Touchdown, number 9 for the year. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. The extra point is up and through. Panthers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. He'll return this from the 10. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Ritter. High throw, but it's moved in. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut, where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
That's already 2 catches for this guy, and we haven't even seen him hand the ball to him yet, and that's really what these running backs have become in the league. They're really just all-around weapons, and if the ground game's not working, you can go to the air, and vice versa. The more times this guy touches the ball, the better it is for this offense.
That's Washington, the man in motion. They'll throw on 1st down with Ritter. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed.
From the shotgun, it's Ritter.
That's a fucking
and that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
They'll try to throw for it with Ritter. And that's going to be hit by Jalen Ramsey. And the Panthers are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Slayton is the man in motion. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, Prescott. Open man, right side. He's got it. Still on the move. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Slayton is the man in motion. To the air again. Prescott. He's got his man. That's Slayton. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. They'll throw again. Dak. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. He works free, right side, inside the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick 6 for touchdown. Gano on to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Broncos will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
Dakota.
This kick is fielded in the end zone.
What's wrong?
No move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Cooper, the tight end, is in motion. Dak can throw it here on 1st down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. They get an even 20 on that one. It's good for a Panther 1st down. Cooper, the tight end, is in motion. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
Be quiet.
Again, Prescott to the air. He's got it about the 8. And he'll be taken down.
They just gave him that. My nigga done speed up to him and everything.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. It's the Broncos with the early lead. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Henry. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? Here's Prescott. That is caught.
Where is my...
To the goal line and in.
That's some bullshit.
Touchdown, Carolina. Now the try here for the point after. The kick is good. And the Panthers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This taken around the 11. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. This one complete right side. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. To throw is Ritter. This one complete to Washington. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. They get 14 on that hookup. First down, Broncos.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
On first down, it's Ritter. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. On 2nd down, Ritter. Quick throw here is complete. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Running is Akers. And this defense holds its ground. They stop him for no gain. And 4th down's coming up.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, it's Ritter. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Broncos. Now, Cano for the extra point. The kick is good. Broncos have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. operating from the gun. Here's Dak. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? So often we see when those balls get deflected up into the air, they usually turn into interceptions. I think the offense dodged a bullet here, and they're fortunate there was nobody in the area to come down with that pick.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out first, second, third down. All 3 incompletions, and now brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
Now on the return, he has
Wow, my
lost the
shit is
football.
lagging, and it gave him that, bro. That's the bullshit I be talking about in this game, bro.
And he's gonna take
Nigga,
it in for the touchdown.
I don't have no control of my nigga right now. This nigga just fumbled out
in
of
the right
nowhere.
spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD.
That's the weakest shit I ever seen.
And special teams changes
Weak
the
ass
momentum.
fumble, bro.
Right
You gotta
after
give
a
him
3
that
and out,
shit.
you
Make him
think you're
stay
getting
in
the
the
ball
fucking
back
game, bro.
instead. Not just a turnover, Greg, but a
That shit just
touchdown the
lagged.
other way.
Yeah, and you can just see their
Y'all-
body language.
that's
The
that
wind
whole
has come
shit,
out of their
bro. Y'all be
sails.
giving
The
me
offense is
bum-ass
fired
bullshit,
up.
bro.
Great
Just
job,
stay in the
defense. You
fucking
force a
game.
3 and out, and you got your helmet on. You think you're about to take the field and get a possession. Next thing you know, disaster strikes. Not only the turnover, Mike, the scoop score, and they take it back for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. They'll return this from the 11. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Throwing now. Ritter on first down. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Ritter. Can he throw it? The pass is incomplete.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being complete.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. They hook up again, second time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a first down. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. That's into the hands of Akers. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I return to Denver after this. Second and 7. That's Washington, the man in motion. Now, Ritter to throw on second down. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
And he's in. Touchdown, Denver. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
And he goes nowhere. Buried back at the 15-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Open man, the tight end, Hooper. A big connection.
I'd be glad he shut the fuck up.
As they get across midfield on that one. First down, Prescott. In trouble, and down he goes. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Dak to throw.
Ew,
Knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Now Prescott.
Thank you.
A throw right side is intercepted. Picked up by Joshua Williams.
That's why you came off free agency, my boy. That's why you came off free agency. Because I know you can do that. That's that Fayetteville, North Carolina, bro. That's why you came off fucking free agency.
So 3rd and long, trying to pick up a first down to keep a drive going. Instead, the worst result. It goes back the other way, Greg, and the defense scores with a pick six.
Mike, sometimes there's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless, and I think you find yourself in 3rd and long, you're trying to make a play, but sometimes you just press a little too far, and this time it leads to the turnover and the pick six.
Oh, yeah.
And
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Dak going to throw it here on first down. That one to the veteran Hooper. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points. You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Broncos are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
Now Ritter on first down. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
I say if I'm trading, somebody gonna win. Let me get him.
Here's Ritter to throw.
Look at that.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. That's Washington, the man in motion. On second down, it's Ritter. He's going to air this one out, and that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be brought down. They passed on that field goal attempt, and they get nothing out of it as the first half comes to an end.
I should have kicked the field goal, but I didn't want to. I always want to go for the damn. Like, if I'm playing some contest,
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Let's see how he adjusts to this.
First and 10. Ritter. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
A lot, but I'm going to do it today.
On the ground, it's Akers. Strong running there, pushing his way forward to gain a couple. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Denver first down.
I like the element of surprise here, Mike. It seemed like everyone was so keyed elsewhere on the play that nobody even gave a thought to him potentially getting the run. Didn't take him long to see he was going to be able to clearly pick up that first down.
Out of the pistol, it's Ritter. He'll take a shot.
This game is so ass. That's a whole touchdown, bro. That is one nigga to throw picks, bro. That's a whole tutty.
And the Panthers are going to take over
Okay,
at their own
you see
41-yard
that?
line.
That's a whole tutty.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. 2nd and 11.
Let's switch the place to the other side. It'll be alright.
To throw is Dak. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Third and short. Prescott. Open man is Hamler. He's got it.
Yes, okay.
A gain of 16 yards. It's a Carolina first down. Now Prescott. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Again, Prescott to the air. The second down throw is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
On third down, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken around the 11. Here comes a reverse. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, it's Ritter. He's going to try it here again.
Oh my God, you underthrowing niggas, bro. That's a whole fucking touchdown. Why is you underthrowing niggas? You burnt this nigga.
With great field position, a huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
A first down throw for Prescott.
Oh my God, stop.
It's caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. On the give, here's Henry. And not much there. Down to about the 13. Here's a 2nd and 9. Prescott. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Quick throw, taken in. And the Panthers have
Get a nigga the first down there.
He's out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
Down, bro.
10 yards to pick up there, and that'll get him a new set of downs. First and goal, and it's Henry. He'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. Henry tries to pull his way in. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain.
I typically like to see the play-action pass on the early downs, Mike. Now they find themselves on 3rd down. The defense is more prepared for the pass. They get stopped twice with the run. Do they go back to it a 3rd time and take their chances?
And he is not going to get in. They make the tackle at the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up 4th and goal.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. On first down, it's Ritter. That's into the hands of Akers. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. That is caught by Washington. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
3rd and inches, you're thinking the tight ends are on the field to block for the back or the quarterback, but not here. Nice setup here, playing to the tendencies of their offense, and they come away with a nice completion.
He's got room to roam. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Broncos will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Duvernay with the grab.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
2nd down, Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Duvernay in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Tight end going in motion here. Now, Ritter to throw on second down.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes third down. They motion the slot man left. From the gun on third down, here's Ritter. He's got his man complete to Wilson. And the Broncos are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
Throwing here on third and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Denver. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point by Gano is up and good. The Broncos will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Oh, a loose football. The Broncos have it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery. And the great return for the touchdown. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Broncos tack on one more to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Second down and 8. Play fake. Prescott. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
That's a throw that's going to make him cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
Prescott from the gun on third down. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Dak to throw. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. Prescott on 1st down. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a 3rd, then there's a 4th. And now after this 5th, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
On 1st and 10, it's Ritter. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That's Washington, the man in motion. Putting the tight end in motion. On 2nd down, it's Ritter. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. That's good for a Denver Broncos. To throw is Ritter.
Oh my fucking goodness, bro. You throwing this shit
been
so
intercepted.
fucking...
Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. Look at him go!
This dumbass nigga catch a pick
And he
and
is going
niggas
to
ride
bring
the
this
fuck
one
open.
back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Extra point attempt still to come. Now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Here's 1st and 10. That's Washington, the man in motion. They'll throw on 1st down with Ritter. Going up top. And that is brought in. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
To the goal line and in. A.T. Perry. Touchdown, Broncos. Gano on to add the extra point. He's got it. Broncos stretched things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Prescott now. He'll air it out down the middle. And that is incomplete.
You just never want to overthrow an open receiver. If anything, even if the receiver just has to slow down a little bit to run under the ball, that's okay. It might not end up in a touchdown, but you're at least going to end up with a completion.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. It's Aiden Hutchinson, former number 2 overall pick, in there to bring him down. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Throwing is Ritter. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
That's Washington, the man in motion. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And the Panthers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Back near his goal line, Prescott. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. And more of the same. Another interception. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
And just incredible field position for them following that interception. And you could bet, Mike, as this offense is taking the field, they're telling their defense, hey, nice job here, fellas, but don't bother taking those helmets off. Give us a couple plays, we punch this thing in, and we're going to get you guys right back out there.
Here's a design run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Damn,
the pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
That's out quickly, and it is caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now, Cano for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Broncos add on to their already sizable lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Now Ritter on 1st down. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. On 1st down, it's Ritter. And this will be incomplete.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, an inch away from being the hero with the deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
The Panthers will take their first timeout. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference.
I took notice I still haven't gotten out one speed upgrade. I used to get them shits all the time. Can Falcons hold them? I just need Johnny Wilson to score, which I doubt he do. I don't think they ever throw that nigga the ball. I see this boy get his Washington. Got his treat. My boy Darnell Washington got his treat. I'm talking about these niggas made me throw 5 interceptions, bro, which is crazy. I'm surprised if he ain't already a damn. Oh, he down at the 1. Yeah, he down at the 1. I don't like this fat they made me throw all them damn interceptions right there, bro. 5 interceptions is crazy. Damn, all the games been played. 1, 2, 3 games left. Them boy, somebody, I gotta have a damn breakout defense. Look at that. They about to run to the outside.
Stop taking my clothes. You see I'm folding it.